There comes a moment in every person's life when they realize something uncomfortable. The life they want requires a version of them that does not exist yet. You cannot reach the next level with the same mindset that kept you average. At some point, you must outgrow yourself. Most people try to improve their life without changing who they are. They want better results with the same habits, more money with the same discipline, more respect with the same mindset. It doesn't work that way. Your current identity created your current reality. If you want something different, you must become someone different. And that process is painful. Because growth is not adding something new. Growth is removing what no longer serves you. Old excuses, old fears, old habits, old comfort zones. You say you want success. But are you ready to let go of the version of you that feels safe? Transformation is not comfortable. It feels like losing yourself. Because in a way, you are. The old you cannot survive in the life you're trying to build. There is a silent war happening inside you. One voice says, stay the same, it's safer. The other says, become more, you're capable. Most people listen to the safer voice. That's why most people live predictable lives. But the ones who change the world, they silence that voice. They understand something powerful. Comfort is expensive. Growth is painful. But regret is permanent. The biggest risk is not failing. The biggest risk is becoming 40 years old and realizing you never tried. You never tested your limits. You never discovered your full potential. Self-doubt will visit you often. It will whisper, you're not ready. You're not good enough. Other people are better. But self-doubt is not truth. It is a test. Confidence is not something you wait to feel. It is something you build through action. Every time you act despite fear, you weaken doubt. Every time you choose discipline over excuses, you build identity. And identity is everything. Successful people do not wake up motivated. They wake up committed. Committed to standards. Committed to growth. Committed to becoming stronger than yesterday. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. So ask yourself, who are you becoming through your daily habits? Are your actions aligned with the future you claim to want? Or are you lying to yourself with comfortable words? Be honest. The truth might hurt, but truth builds power. There will be days when you feel behind, days when progress seems invisible, days when quitting feels logical. That's when identity matters most. Because when motivation disappears, your identity decides. If you see yourself as weak, you will quit. If you see yourself as disciplined, you will continue. So stop saying, I'm trying. Start saying, I am becoming. Becoming focused, becoming resilient, becoming unstoppable. This is not about hype. This is about standards. Raise your standards and your life will follow. Stop negotiating with your potential. Stop lowering your goals to match your comfort. The world does not reward intention. It rewards execution. Execution requires courage. Courage requires discomfort. And discomfort is the price of transformation. You cannot build a powerful life with a fragile mindset. Train your mind. Read more. Think deeper. Move with purpose. Silence distractions. Most people are addicted to easy dopamine. Scrolling, complaining, avoiding responsibility. But the disciplined few, they delay gratification. They choose long-term strength over short-term pleasure. That is why they win. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be consistent. You don't need to be fearless. You need to act despite fear. You don't need validation. You need vision. And vision requires clarity. Get clear about who you want to become, not what you want to have, who you want to be. Because once identity changes, behavior follows. And once behavior changes, results follow. There will be sacrifice, less entertainment, more focus, less approval, more self-respect. People may say you changed. Good, you were supposed to. Evolution is uncomfortable for those who stay the same. This is your internal revolution. No audience, no applause. Just you versus your limits. The old you will resist. It will beg for comfort. It will rationalize laziness. But remember, The life you want demands a stronger version of you, and that version is built daily, in silence, in discipline, in small decisions no one sees. One day you will look back at this version of yourself and realize this was the turning point, not because everything was perfect, but because you decided to change who you are. Kill the excuses, kill the comfort, kill the old mindset, and build someone new, because the future you dream about is waiting for you to become ready.